Hello, I'm the Lumley of Finextra, and we're here at Cybos in Boston, and today I'm speaking to Marcus Sehr of Deutsche Bank, and we're going to talk about some of the issues affecting transaction banking. So that's really my first question for you, Marcus. What is the current state of the global transaction banking industry right now?
First of all, hi Liz, it's a pleasure for me being here. How do I describe the current transaction banking landscape? In two words: still challenging. And I think in these days, more than ever, it's important to have the financial strength and the financial commitment, to have a clear strategy, what to do and what not to do, and also to have a team on board which can execute on your strategy. And just to give you a few examples why I think the environment in transaction banking is challenging, clearly the growth rates we see are very low. When we look at Asia, and in particular China, there are more and more question marks behind the growth. America shows nice uptick, however the question is it already robust? And if we look at Europe, they are still historic lows. The second point is we see a lot of geopolitical tensions, and they're not going to help the growth, and they at the same time represent a lot of operational challenges. Third point, when we look at the interest rates, the ECB just turned into negative territory. And for those banks which have built their business models on net interest income, they see their business models under heavy stress. And last but not least, regulation. Banks have to deal with the mistakes from the past, and at the same point, they have to prepare for the future.
So here's a final question for you. I want you to take out your crystal ball and tell me what it says. What does the future look like for transaction banking?
So my crystal ball, what is my crystal ball saying? I think when we look at the future of transaction banking, we will see further consolidation. All the points I mentioned before will either put pressure on the revenues or increase the cost. And this means in order to be successful in transaction banking, you have to have the right level of scale. And so you will see a trend towards a few committed providers. And just to give you an example, if you look at the chips volumes, you see that the top banks in the chips area are growing with a speed which is twice as much as the average market participant. And I think this is a clear sign that we will see a consolidation trend in the future. When it comes to that trend, we look very positive to that, because for us it's clear we continue with a full product suite, and we will continue with first-class customer service. And that's why I'm convinced that also our clients will benefit from this, as they will bank with a committed partner.